balances of the people that you share this opportunity with, starting with person number 3. That's amazing. Imagine your company saying, hey, listen, anybody you refer to our company and we hire them, we're going to give you your salary, but we're also going to give you 100% matches there. Pretty cool, right? Now, I know you keep talking, you hear me talking about this third person. You might be thinking, well, Tanya, what about the first 2 people? Do I not get paid off of the first 2 people? Absolutely. Don't forget you've got that $25 direct sale commission. But also, well, no, you don't get 100% match. Sorry. But what you do get this, is a 116% match on the coded bonuses. So once those first 2 people start to receive their $10 coded bonuses, the company is going to give you $15. Not just on them, but on their first 2, and their first 2, and their first 2 through infinity. Guys, it gets better and better. Now, I want to really quickly share with you that this company has residual income. And as a 15-year-old traditional business owner, one thing I do understand, and one thing that I long for, and that is residual income. That is when you do something one time and get paid over and over and over again for. And our company has six streams of this residual income. Now, for the sake of time, I'm not going to go through all 6 streams, but please get back with the person who invited you to make sure that you understand those streams of income. But there's one stream in particular I really want to share with you, because this is pretty amazing. I've never seen anything like this in direct sales. We have what we call a 3x7 matrix. Now follow me. What's so powerful about this matrix is that this gives you the opportunity to get paid off of people every single month. And it's not just the people that fall into your downline, but with this 3x7 matrix, now this is the interesting part. You have the ability to get paid from your upline. Now typically, in direct sales, when you share an opportunity with someone, you can make money on their efforts, but they can't make money on yours, right? So the person who invited you to the line, you have the ability to get paid off of their efforts with this matrix. Now, this matrix is 3 people wide. It goes down to 7 levels deep, where you're getting paid each person per month. Now, listen to the amount that you're able to get paid out on, depending upon the levels, right? You can get paid $2 per person per month, $6 per person per month. There's $8 per person every single month with the people who will fall into this matrix, whether they're people in your downline or people who spilled in over you from your upline. Now, what's also so great about this matrix is just the first 2 levels will pay you out $60 per month. That's what you've got in 12 people. $60 every single month, not one time. So what that means is that you have the ability for that overhead fee to be taken care of. See, Shaniza told you there's a $59 overhead fee, and that's the cost of doing business, which, by the way, is tax deductible. You have the ability to have that taken care of. See, as a traditional business owner, let me tell you something. Being able to be in profit mode only within the first 30 to 60 days of being in the business is phenomenal. It doesn't happen in the business world. And that's why I recognized this opportunity. I saw this comp plan for what it was, and I took advantage of it. Guys, this matrix can pay you at over $25,000. Now get this, every single month. Again, an amazing opportunity. We have so many different levels within this opportunity. And what I love about our business is that it's not hard to climb our ladder of success. A lot of us have been on jobs and we've been trying to climb that corporate ladder for years, only to realize we're stuck on a rung, right? Or we get kicked back and not realizing that we're not moving forward. But with all steps to success, you start off as a CTC. Well, get involved, first of all, at the $99 level. You become a referring travel agent. Choose to get educated. That's so key. Get educated in our business and get upgraded to a certified travel consultant position. If you choose to share this opportunity with one person, and it will pay you out through level 4 of the matrix. Now, this is amazing because level 4 of the matrix can pay you $276 every single month. Share this opportunity with 3 people, become an executive, and get paid out through levels 5 of the matrix. Share this opportunity, guys, with a total of 6 people, just 6. Become a regional executive. You qualify now for a 10% match from the matrices of the people that you directly sponsor into this business. Also get paid out through level 6 of the matrix. Guys, as a national executive, you only share the opportunity with 10 people. 10 people. Now get this, guys. Follow me. It will qualify you to get paid out on the entire matrix. That's amazing. At the national executive level. And the last two levels, we call those our lifestyle levels. Here, you're going to get a lifestyle bonus, not a car that the company says, hey, you can go get it with your own credit, with your own money, but we'll give you that monthly stipend, and then if you don't meet the qualifications, we don't pay for it. No. Our company doesn't play those kinds of games. They say when you hit these levels, we will give you cash money every single month, and that's why we call it the lifestyle level. As an international executive, you share the opportunity with a total of 15 people. 3 people within your organization on 3 different legs have decided to become national executives, and if you do the math, you'll realize that's a base of 45 people. And on top of all the other money, the company will give you an extra $600 per month. You know, we love when people hit that international executive level because that means most of them have a comma in their residual check, not bonuses, not credit bonuses, not direct sales, in their residual checks they have a comma. Now, moving right on up to presidential, once you share the opportunity with a total of 20. So between international and presidential, we're talking about an extra 5 people base, right? Because you have 15 personals for international, 20 personals for 3 people have decided to become international. There's probably the same 3 who, when you were at the international level, were national executives. Guys, now you become a presidential. And as a presidential, the company's going to give you an extra, hold on to your hat, an extra $1,000 as a bonus every single month with this business opportunity. An extra $1,000, that's amazing. And then we have a team called the Diamond Team. See, once you get to the point where your team is producing in massive numbers, and let me tell you something, it can happen. Ms. Janae, whose son you just heard from, Regional Diamond has a team of over 1,000 people in 7 months. Let me say that again. She has a team of over 1,000 people in just 7 months. Why? Because it's about who she knows and who they know and who they know and who they know. See, it's a team effort. And because of that, she gets a bonus of an extra $2,000 every single month. And as her team continues to grow, the bonuses monthly continue to grow, that will go all the way down to a 4-star presidential diamond. That's 250,000 people with an extra $250,000 every single month. Guys, we're talking about a ground floor opportunity. I am so blessed every single morning I wake up that this opportunity was shared with me. Because what it's telling me is that, Tanya, there is another way. There is a way to be able to have time and money. I would have to choose. You know, do I have a lot of time and no money, or do I have a lot of money and no time? You get to have fun with this opportunity. How about peace of mind? You know, when you can vacation more, when you can relax more, when you and your family can afford to take more vacations, right? It's just a different world. So I told someone one time, I said, Tanya, are you trying to tell me something? I said, nothing but what this opportunity has afforded me. See, I was that person that said, you know what, I'm just going to get all the degrees I can get. And then once I got those degrees, I realized that really wasn't the way to get there. And I decided to, start my own business. And although I'm very blessed, I realized that the job of the business owns me, and I own a job. And then someone shared with me this business on the way. I'm thinking, I'm not buying it, I'm not selling it, I'm not doing it. But then when I saw it, it made too much sense. It's travel. I invite you to please get back with the person who invited you. Get your questions answered. Do something different, right? I know 2014 came and you said, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to increase my life in some way, whether it's increasing it with time, whether it's increasing it with money. You are looking for an increase. Maybe this is the answer. So again, I want to thank you for your time. I just truly appreciate you taking the time to get on, to get the information, get your questions answered. And if you choose to get started with us, I know that I will see you on one of the beaches of the world. Have a great night, everyone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. That was it. You heard it. You heard it. You heard it. I'm trying to tell you right now, it's going down like that with Paycation. All right, you heard everything. I'm thankful that I was shared this opportunity, and I actually was shared a year ago about this opportunity, and I took and researched, and I found nothing wrong with the company. And I decided finally, because I was tired of working so hard, working the way I was working. Like she was saying, I'm in that same boat, and many of you listening in that same boat. You want something different, you need something extra, but you haven't made the decision to step into greatness or step into that success. I am stepping into success, but while I'm stepping, I'm learning. I'm learning the business. I'm understanding how the business works. I'm sending people to book travel through my website. I can work from home, and it's not gonna come overnight. But I'm building up to it because I done tried everything else. I done worked and worked and worked for different companies. I've gotten laid off. I did not have a plan. I talk about the same things, but like they said tonight, Sister Tanya was telling us tonight. I'm the same way. I worked at Wachovia for 7 years. Got laid off. I worked for Bojangles. I got laid off there. I worked for different companies in Winston-Salem and got laid off. Because companies decide to downsize because they might merge or they might buy other companies and they have to downsize. But let me tell you right now, I decided that I wanted to make a difference, and I took the step. See, you have to take the step. You can't be afraid of failure, because if you're afraid of failure, you will never succeed and see how great you can be in something if you never try. So this is what I'm telling you tonight. Go to www.paradiseworldtravel.paycation.com. Again, www.paradiseworldtravel.paycation.com. And you look at the video, and you already heard the wonderful comp plan. You heard all of the good things that are going on with Paycation. Go ahead and get with me. Listen, you can join if your mind is already made up. You can go ahead and click join opportunity. You can read everything for yourself, and then you can still get with me. You can email me. My email address is on there. Just click on contact. My phone number is listed on the website as well. www.paradiseworldtravel.paycation, and Paycation is PAYCATION.com. That's www.paradiseworldtravel.paycation.com, and just browse around the website. Okay, all right. So we're gonna leave you with this, and you have been listening to the Minister Accurate Show, the baddest gospel praise talk show in America, and we are out.